The lights dim inside the arena. A tension runs through the crowd like electricity. England's Sonny Edwards walks to the ring with swagger and precision, the undefeated craftsman, the magician of movement. His footwork, poetry. His defense, near perfection. Every step, every glance, every breath carries confidence. He isn't just fighting to win, he's fighting to prove supremacy. Across the ring stands Adrian Curiel, a Mexican warrior carved from determination. The underdog, hungry, dangerous. His eyes burn with quiet fire. He knows that in boxing, all it takes is one punch to turn dreams into history. As the bell rings, both men circle, a master technician versus a relentless brawler. Edwards starts with that slick rhythm, tapping the jab, teasing angles, making Curiel chase shadows. The crowd roars with every feint and feint. But there's something different tonight. Edwards looks calm, maybe too calm. And Curiel, he's not backing off. He's stalking, inching closer, timing the rhythm. The tension builds like a drumbeat. The Mexican crowd chants from the stands. The British fans respond louder. Everyone in the arena feels it. This isn't going to be a tactical dance. It's going to be a storm. As the middle rounds began, the energy inside the arena shifted. The first few frames had belonged to Edwards. His footwork was poetry, his movement unmatched. But in boxing, perfection is fragile. Curiel, eyes burning with Mexican fire, began closing the distance. Every step forward was a silent threat, every jab a promise of war. The commentators sensed it, Curiel's finding his rhythm. The sound of his punches began to echo louder, heavier, like thunder closing in on a summer night. Edwards was still composed, slipping shots, smiling. But beneath that grin, the pressure was building. His gloves no longer danced. They defended. His feet, once electric, started to slow. Round 6, Curiel pounced. A right hand dug into the ribs of Edwards, followed by a short left hook that snapped his head back. The crowd gasped. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was the first crack in the armor. For the first time, Edwards' smile faded. Round by round, Sonny Edwards paints his masterpiece. Slipping, sliding, gliding. He's untouchable. His jab pierces the air like lightning, his footwork hypnotic. Curiel swings, misses, resets, again and again. The commentators call it a clinic. But inside Curiel's corner, there's no panic. His trainer whispers, "Don't chase the head, break the body, slow the magician." And that's when everything changes. Curiel starts digging, left hooks to the ribs, right hands to the live. Subtle at first, then heavier, meaner. Edwards feels the weight. The air in his lungs shortens. The movement becomes just a little slower. Curiel's eyes light up. He senses it. Like a hunter smelling weakness, he walks through Edwards' jabs, smiles at his speed. The fight begins to shift. By round 5, the energy in the arena changes. The once silent underdog is now marching forward, every punch echoing across the ring. And for the first time in a long career, Sonny Edwards looks unsure. The 6th round begins. Edwards circling, Curiel stalking. The tension is suffocating. Then, a left hook to the body. Edwards twitches. Another shot, this one to the temple. The crowd gasps. Curiel's rhythm turns vicious. He steps in, feints the jab, then fires a thunderous right hand. Edwards staggers backward. His legs betray him. The crowd erupts. Curiel pounces. A flurry of hooks and overhands rain down. Edwards tries to clinch, but Curiel rips him off, sending him stumbling into the ropes. Time slows. The roar of the crowd fades into a heartbeat. And then, boom, a left hook detonates clean across Edwards' jaw. The magician falls. The crowd is in shock. The undefeated champion lies flat, staring into the lights above, his empire shattered in a single punch. The referee begins to count. 1, the bell never rings again. The count reaches 10. Adrian Curiel raises his arms, disbelief painted across his face. The arena explodes, not with celebration but with awe. They've just witnessed one of boxing's most stunning upsets. Sonny Edwards, the unbeaten master of movement, dethroned in brutal fashion. The silence around him is deafening. Not judgment, but shock. Curiel kneels in the center of the ring, tears mixing with sweat. He wasn't supposed to win, but destiny doesn't care about odds. In that moment, the world sees the truth of boxing. No matter how fast, how skilled, or how perfect, no one escapes the punch they never see coming. The Mexican underdog had turned his dream into destruction, his fists rewriting the script of fate. And for Sonny Edwards, the magician who once couldn't be touched, it was the cruelest magic trick of all, disappearing beneath the weight of his own comeback.